All right, I want to say Shalom. First and foremost, we give our praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who teach this truth and do it well. Salutations to Yakim, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom. I'm Akabar Karash, GMS Kansas City branch. I'm going to another lesson. Avarat Tazai be edifying. And as you know, man, this wicked satanic rituals going on around this time of year, man. You know, people celebrating Christmas, all right, with they which you Israelites shouldn't be participating in, man, because a lot of times our people just go along with the flow, and they don't, even if they knew the truth of things, because you got the men of the Lord who's constantly harping and teaching them that they shouldn't be celebrating this day, but they still do it anyway because they want to appease their, you men want to appease your women, your children. You don't want them to be left out, man. But hey, man, we ain't of the world. You gotta understand we not of the world, so we're not dealing with worldly things. That's a worldly thing. It's a satanic ritual anyway. And they teach you in Christianity that it's the Most High's birthday, man. All right, and it's not. They think they're doing it a righteous deed by what they're doing, but really they just really pissing the Lord off, man. All right, so this is exactly why we want to be separate from you people. That's why it's not good to be around your family and people of this world when you're in this truth, man, because you want to keep them spirits from up off of you, man. Even entertaining social media for you brothers who may be younger in the faith, which I'm a young brother in the faith, so I'm speaking for myself as well. So you want to be careful of what you entertain and what you let into your spirit, man, because demons can hop on you from every which way, man. All right. So we just gonna get a few precepts, all right, rebuking this Christmas spirit. And we're going to open up with Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, which we, around this time of year, every year, we bring out for our people, man, just to show you, that this is actually talked about in the scriptures, man. And the Most High said, you Israelites should not be doing it, all right? This is Jeremiah 10, I started 1. It says, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, all right? So the Most High speaking to you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He said, listen, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right, so you learn not the ways of the heathen, man. And what are our people doing, man? They learned the whole ways of the heathen, man. They keep all the customs of the heathen. All right, whether it's from 4th of July, all right, to President's Day, Veterans Day, fucking Thanksgiving, Christmas, what is you got, New Year's, Valentine's Day, so forth and so on, Easter. So all these ways of the heathen have our people learned, man, and they have not seeked out the righteousness of Yahweh Shah, man. The Lord has our holy days, man. You had Hanukkah that just passed. Why not celebrate that? The Feast of Dedication. Why not celebrate that? But our people don't know about these things because these things seem evil to them. All right, that's crazy. How can something righteous seem evil? That's just crazy, man. That shows you the stronghold that's on our people, man. Our people actually buy in to what Esau is selling. All right, that's why the scripture says you have to be destroyed, because you can't enter into the kingdom with that mindset with still have Esau on your brain. The custom of the heathen, you still got it in your psyche. All right. And so let's read that again. It's Jeremiah 10:2 says, thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right, so that's basically, when you have like the heathen be dismayed at the signs of heaven. When they see like chariots, when they see an eclipse, a full moon, they all wow and gazing at it and all that, man, because they dismayed at the signs of heaven. But really, it's the sign of the Lord showing us, what time that we're living in, because the script, I think, is Acts 2. It's Joel 2, the second chapter, and Acts, the second chapter, where they basically speak about the signs of heaven that the Most High is going to show in the latter days. All right, so we know when you get signs in the heaven, be not dismayed at them, man, because that's just the Most High giving us a warning sign of what He's about to do. All right, verse 3, it says, "For the custom of the people are vain," all right, meaning it's worthless. It says, "For one cutteth a tree of the forest, and because of the tree of the forest, the work of the hands of a workman with the axe." All right, so these people cut a tree out the forest, man. That's why I said this time of year, being on social media and just going out the house, that's all you damn see. Last night I was driving home and all I seen was this Christmas lights everywhere, man. You see, they had a little decorations of supposed to be a white Christ, all right, because we're not even gonna call him Yahushua. They got a picture of Caesar Bow, ornament of Caesar Borgia in their yard with supposed to be Mary and Virgin Mary, man. All kind of satanic shit going on around this time of year, man. That's why I try to keep my family in the house. I try to keep, and that's just me. I keep my family in the house and away from people this time of year. It says, "For the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of a workman with the axe. They deck it with silver, and with gold they fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not." All right, so this is what is it talking about? It's talking about how they celebrate Christmas, man. Which the Most High said, "Learn not the way of the heathen and choose none of his ways," man. All right, so this is a way of the heathen. All right, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans shouldn't be celebrating this, man. All right, why would you want to? Everything Esau has set everything up here for you to give reference back to him. You work hard to bust your ass to give your kids gifts for Christmas, and you tell them that some fat Edomite gave it to them. So you want to have your kid, that's psychologically, logically teaching your kids and grooming them to basically look at Esau as superior to them, man. Just basically teaching them, embedding in their brain. That's why I always break them strongholds with my kids, because they gotta go to school. So it's just like I basically gotta fight off the damn spirits and demons that they try to put on your kids at school, because my kids come home around this time of year, and they celebrate certain things at school. I won't even say celebrate, but they, this time of the year, you might make a snowman hat or a snowman in a Santa Claus hat, stuff like that. Then my kids tell their teachers that they don't celebrate holidays, and I gotta come home. When they come home, I gotta explain to them like, man, look, I gotta break the stronghold, and I can't, I gotta be blunt. I tell them like, look, man, we don't celebrate this. This is not real. So look, leave us alone. Don't worry about it, son, because we don't celebrate it. We don't celebrate holidays. We don't celebrate none of that. So you got to constantly embed in your children's brain, because a kid, you have to be blunt with a kid, man. You can't just sugarcoat something with a kid. You have to basically tell them, and that's the same way with our people. That's why we tell our people just straight up in front, straight up and down, straight to the point. And what the scriptures is saying, man, we said, look, you're not supposed to be doing this, participating in this wicked satanic holiday. It's of the heathen, all right? And you Jake, love to be of the heathen, all right? You have our people all the way back from the time when we came to out of Egypt, all the way into the Maccabees, until now that our people want to choose the ways of the heathen, all right? That's why we have to learn to be separate from you people, because it's just like it can hinder your spirit being around 2/3 in, the wickedness that they participate in, all right? Uh, this is Proverbs 3:31. It says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. All right, so we're not supposed to choose none of this man's ways, man. We're not supposed to be voting, for a president to rule over us. All these different things, man. You people literally uphold every way of the heathen, man. All right, if Esau tells you to celebrate Thanksgiving, you people gonna do it, even though it represents the slaughter of your brethren, man. You people gotta be out your damn mind. That's why the scriptures speak about, man, Israel, the whole head is sick, man. It speaks about Israel being a lost sheep. Matter of fact, let's go there, man, because matter of fact, we're gonna stop in Jeremiah before we go there. This is Jeremiah 2 in the let's start at 14. We'll jump up to 21. This is Jeremiah 2 and 14. It says, is Israel a slave? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled? All right, because our people are spoiled, because that's why the scriptures speak about Judah is a lion's whelp, who shall rouse him up? Because you, Jake, are just docile as shit, man. Like, you just literally walking dead, man. You zombies, because you basically going along with the flow. Whatever Esau put out there for you to do, you do it. If he say you need to vaccinate your kids and put all these vaccinations in your kids, you do it. All right. If Esau tell you, man, you gotta have a baby laying down, you do it. You don't question none of that, man. All these different things, man. This devil's killing you. He telling you to eat GMO food. You do it. He tell you that pork is, all these things, you do it, man. He tell you not to keep the commandments, you do it, man. All right. So the scriptures say, follow not the oppressor and choose none of his ways, man. So you shouldn't be celebrating this bullshit, man. And plus, you making the one and only true power you have, Hashem Yahushua, pissed off, man. He's not accepting none of these feast days like you have today. Today is like another day. It's like Christmas is like Thanksgiving times 10. All right, because they gonna eat the same foods. All right, and they gonna come together in the name of Caesar Bowl. And they gonna eat they feast dinners, and they gonna get gifts. All right, and there's gonna be a lot of folly going on. Like, you're gonna have a lot of people get killed tonight. All right, due to driving drunk. All these different things. You have a lot of people getting their homes broken into, which is good for you people, because it should be a lesson learned. But it's something. Obviously, you're doing something wrong with the Lord. Forget what we say. You doing something wrong with the Lord, man. All right, you're basically fanning your hand at the Most High. All right, let's go to Isaiah. Let's see. This is Isaiah 1 and 3. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. Why don't you consider, man, who we are? If we've proven it time after time from the scriptures, we go into prophecy, let you know this thing is for real. This place is about to come to an end. But yet you Negroes out here celebrating Thanksgiving, man, you people gonna be destroyed. That's why the scripture says, verse 4 says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. They have forsaken the Lord. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are going away backwards, man. Why? Because you commit all kind of idolatry. You worship and seize your bowl around this time of year, giving all thanks to sweet Jesus. All these different things, man. When you don't even know the slave ships that they brought you over here on was named Sweet Jesus. All right, which our people really don't give a damn, man. Our people so docile, like the Most High said, they're going away backwards. They provoke the Holy One unto anger. All right, so the Holy One of Israel, which is Yahweh, you provoked him under anger. He's pissed off. That's why the scriptures speak about the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. And that, yes, that goes to Esau, you other heathen nations, but what did the scripture say? Amongst my people have been found wicked men. So you got wicked Israelites out there, man. Who's putting all their uh, time and effort into doing things that piss Yahweh Shai off, man. And you're gonna be destroyed, man. Because you people are so have such a stronghold on you, it's really hard to break, It's hard to break you people away from this, man, because even when I came into the truth, my old lady, it was hard for her to give up these holidays and not celebrate birthdays, especially when we around the time we was having our kids. All right, by the time I came to the truth, my son was one. I believe he celebrated one of everything. He celebrated one birthday, one Christmas, one of everything. 4th of July. He celebrated one of everything. So he's young enough where he don't even remember none of that shit. My daughter never even celebrated. My daughter, damn, I think my daughter's birthday might be in a few days. All right, but it just shows you that we don't celebrate none of these things. My kids don't look forward or desire none of these things. Yeah, they see certain things by watching TV, stuff like that, man. But you got to constantly tear down that stronghold. Matter of fact, yeah, because our people shouldn't be participating in it anyway. Before I go there, let's go. This is Isaiah 25:7. It says, "And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all the people, and the veil that is spread over all nations." Right? Because not only in that veil, that covering cast is going to Esau. Esau is one told you can celebrate holidays. That told you that the Most High and His Son was white. That the angels was white. The Virgin Mary is white. All right, everybody's white. Santa Claus is white. That you can celebrate all these satanic holidays and really just because our people spend the most money on these days, believe it or not. Our people money is the one. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans basically keep this society going with your stupidity. All right, with you buying a bunch of foolish things, man. Toy this time of year. You want to buy your kids all kind of toys. You want to get that new iPhone. You want to get them clothes. All these different things because you're trying to constantly impress people who's just as poor as you. All right. So our people, Esau's got your mind, man. And you think if you don't do these things, you're a failure. That's the covering cast that Esau put over all the people. Even other nations are participating. If they hear Babylon, most definitely they participate in these satanic rituals and even outside of Babylon, because this Babylon is basically influenced the whole nation, the whole world is this. It calls it the hammer of the earth, So either the nations have drunk of this wine as well. So you got other nations outside of Babylon. This actually other countries is participating in the same thing. All right, and this will. If you look at the origins of Christmas, all right, it goes back to England and Germany. All these it go to Rome. All these different places, which is Babylon is a extended version of all those provinces, man, all them kingdoms. All right, Rome, Greeks, all these different places, man. This is the same thing that they celebrate now to this day. All right. Let's see. This is 2 Corinthians 10:3. It says, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For our weapons of warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds, and casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh. All right, in bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of a Mashiach, man. So that's what we're doing, man. We're casting that down, that stronghold out for our people, man. And if the Lord's dealing with you, and it's meant for you to get this truth, look, this is gonna work on you, man. All right, this bait, which we have is the scriptures, man. This is the perfect. We don't need no other type of bait. This is a good bait because we're fishermen, so we're casting out bait, and you're gonna bite the bait. Even those who, let's just say, if a nigga, basically fan his hand at the truth, he's still gonna acknowledge this as the truth because what? When things come to pass, he's still gonna acknowledge this as the truth because the scriptures speak about then you should know a prophet was among you. Right. So when we tell you all these things are going to come to pass, we casting off strongholds, man. When we can go in the scriptures and prove that we're the children of Israel, we casting off strongholds, man. When we're bringing people from out of the world, we're casting out strongholds, man. All right. We're changing the way you think, your mind frame, the way you look at your people. We casting down strongholds, and that's what Esau is scared of because you got so many people that's waking up and coming out of this damn world, But then, yet you have people that that's still in the world that you have to separate yourself from as well, because we don't want to get caught up in the ways of this world, man. Brothers, we gotta stay, especially on days like these wicked satanic holidays, man. We want to just stay away from people. We stay away from people anyway, but especially around this time of year because people think that you're crazy and think it's okay to celebrate these holidays and think you're the one that's crazy. Well, we'll be the ones that's crazy, and you people will see what's going to happen to you people, all right? Because, look, matter of fact, let's see. What we got here, Corinthians. Second Corinthians. Oh, I can't find it right now. I know it's right on my face. It says, "Be not unequally yoked with unbelievers." All right, meaning we're not supposed to participate in being around you people, man. This time of year, I don't want to be around my family. I don't want to be around nobody who's celebrating Christmas, coming in my house with Christmas sweaters on and none of that. No, I don't. It's lucky I can under the weather. Yeah, you don't want to, participate in nobody coming in your house, Christmas sweaters on, fucking red Santa Claus hat. Man, you don't want that spirit to bring in your house. You're gonna have to pray to the demons leave out, don't stick around your house, man, immediately after they leave your house. All right, you don't want to do. What did in Django? What did Samuel Jackson? I don't forget his name in that movie. What did he tell Calvin? He said, when he found out Jamie was going to sleep in the big house, he said, fine, if you want to burn the sheets in the bed and everything else when this black motherfucker leave, that's the spirit. It's a funny movie, but that's the spirit you gotta have, man, when looking towards people that coming in your house around this time of year that's in that holiday spirit. That's what you basically gotta do. After they leave your house, you basically gonna have to fucking cleanse your house, man, and cleanse them spirits up off your house and off of your family, man, because them spirits can easily jump on people, man. That's why I stay to myself, period. But definitely around this time of the year, I don't want that shit into my circumference, man. I don't want to be nowhere around this shit. It's bad enough you gotta go outside and see this shit. Then you got niggas that's about to be celebrating a so-called New Year's, which is not the New Year. all right, and making all these 2020 goals for themselves. Look, man, these niggas is completely going off and wicked, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is about to destroy that whole spirit, all right? And with that, we'll close out. Give our praises unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teaches his truth and rule well. Salutations to you, Aki, pushing his word with truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Shalom.